Hey, so wanted to come to you guys this morning with just a little bit of information on zucchini and squash plants. I've seen a couple of blogs and memes and information on bell peppers and how if your bell pepper has 3 bumps, it's male, or 4 bumps, it's a female, or vice versa, or whatever. That is a wives' tale, and it doesn't really hold any kind of water. Now, bell peppers are not male or female, and it would make sense because bell peppers are the fruit of the pepper plant. There are several types of plants that actually are either male or female plants, and also plants that produce male or female flowers. And so for plants that are male or female, you have to have a male plant and a female plant in order to get fruit. Kiwi are a good example. If you get a kiwi plant, it is either going to be male, meaning that it's going to produce flowers only and it's never going to produce any kiwi, or you're going to get a female kiwi plant that will produce female flowers and then will produce kiwi fruit. Also, you have other plants like squashes that I mentioned earlier that have male and female flowers on the same plant. Now, this morning, I happened to have a good example of what that looks like, or what it may look like. Sometimes it's very difficult to tell, but I have some very obvious examples this morning, so I wanted to share them with you guys. So let me turn my camera around. So this is a couple of my zucchini and squash plants, and this is a green zucchini. You can see a zucchini is already starting to form there. This here, this one, that's a female flower. You can see that even before the flower opens, it already has what looks like a small zucchini underneath it. This flower is going to be pollinated, and it will then fertilize this part of the zucchini that will grow into the zucchini fruit. Right next to it, this is a male zucchini flower. You see that it's very long and thin, and it's going to have a flower. Both flowers are going to pretty much look the same, but this one does not have that thick base to it. This is going to be a male flower. So what I like to do when I have a female flower that opens, I usually go to one of my other zucchini or squash plants, and I will take a male flower off of this plant, pull it off completely, and pollinate that plant. Typically speaking, you're gonna get better results from pollination if you use a different plant to pollinate. I could take a male flower off of the same plant and pollinate, but you're gonna lower your chances of getting a good pollination. So that's what the male and female flowers look like with zucchini and squash plants. I have another one on, this is a yellow crooked neck squash, and I have to find her again. Okay, here she is. So this is the female flower, and you can see she has the sort of bulbous bottom there. And then this is the male flower, long straight stem. So that's just one of the things that I wanted to kind of share with you guys. If it's something that you've been wondering about, or something that you've been concerned with, or kind of wondering how does that grow, that is how your zucchini plants and squash plants are getting pollinated, and how you're actually getting zucchini, and why you get a lot of flowers and not always a lot of zucchini, because the plants typically are going to produce more male flowers than female flowers. So, oh, I just found another one. So that one, you can see, is a little bit bigger than the first one I showed you. This one will probably open tomorrow morning. So whatever male flowers are open tomorrow morning, I will take and pollinate that female zucchini flower. Now, if your zucchini flower does not get pollinated, it is probably going to turn yellow. If I can get the camera in there. This one probably is not going to make it, but we will wait and see. but usually the zucchini, that bottom part, just turns kind of yellow from this end and then goes yellow all the way back to the base and falls off. So that's why you want to make sure that you get them pollinated, so that way you can get as many zucchinis out of your plants as possible. And then you also have these beautiful flowers as well. I love the look of zucchini flowers. So I hope that maybe answered some of your questions or just gave you a little bit more insight into how your zucchinis and plants are growing, and also kind of dispel some of the myth about male and female plants, male and female fruits. Again, fruits, it really doesn't make sense for them to be male or female, because they would then have to go on and have a mating. You're gonna have male or female flowers, male or female plants that are gonna produce fruit that are gonna have both male and female specimens that you would grow from seed. So hope that helps. If you guys have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out to me, okay? Have a great day.